At one point, you moved to LA, right?
I would go down there for extended periods of time, but I never officially moved there. I would go down there for like a few months.
Okay, so at one point, Battlecam starts a over-the-air television station in the Los Angeles area that's
Yeah.
broadcasting everybody from Battlecams. They would even, it wasn't just their, they would take my content to air. Technically, Alki owned everything on Battlecam, so they would just take whatever they wanted at any time. So,
Yeah.
how did you end? I never actually went out there when it was going on. They would take my show from time to time. That was my involvement, but you actually went out there when they had the studio and all that. What was it like? What happened when you got there?
Well, everybody at the studio, because I would be on from my home all the time, like everybody working in the studio was big fans of mine. So like when I got there, everybody was like, roll out the red carpet. They were like all loved me and yeah, we're gonna get you like I came down to like visit LA and they're like, we're gonna put you in a show every day of the week type of thing, We'll come in and we're gonna just run shows as long as you're here. Alki offered me a job and was gonna move me to LA and he was gonna put me up in the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood because I was staying there at the time. And he was like, I'll just put you in the Roosevelt. And I was looking there. There was a Scuff Justin Carey had been working with him at that point, and Joe had been working with him, and they were both kind of getting dicked around with money. And I thought to myself, maybe this would be a good opportunity, or maybe I would get dicked around like these guys. Is it, is it worth the risk? And at the time, I had a bunch of stuff going on back in Seattle with music. So I was like, I'm going to just go home and focus on the music. There was a couple times where I was one time I was down in LA filming a show for MTV, and they tried to get me to stay down there and do battle cam. And I went to the people at MTV and I was like, look, I'm getting offered a job down here. If I don't fly back, is it going to fuck up my shit with MTV? And they're like, just take the ticket home, fly home. If you want to come back down here, buy a ticket out. And I flew home, and I ended up not coming back to work at Battlecam again for a second time. And I think that was the last time they offered me a gig down there.